I didn't, what's that light on our wing?
It's just shows you that your position light is working.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh no, not the red one. It's on my side. It's like a little, like, the little circle thing behind me.
The what?
This light right here.
Cherokee 55 Victor, contact SoCal 134.2.
The puddle lights.
34.255 Victor, 6 for help.
You want me to turn something?
Yeah. 6 stripe 112, turn right heading 010, enable direct slap, resume the departure.
Heading 010, direct slap, big stripe 112.
Wingspan 2, descend and maintain 7,000.
Maintain 7,000, wingspan 2.
West Coast 72, contact SoCal on 124.3.
24-3, West Coast 72, good night.
Yeah.
Do you think it might be the landing lights?
No. It's a puddle light.
Okay.
I don't know. Just don't worry about it.
6 stripe 112, contact Los Angeles Center 125.8.
25.8, big stripe 112.
Verify 125.8.
125.8.
It's weird because I've never seen those puddle lights on.
Yeah, I was wondering what that is. Ethan, there's your Dodger Stadium on your left.
Yeah,
oh, nice. Is that downtown?
That's downtown.
Oh yeah, it is.
And then you see that line of cars that's right in front of us?
Yeah.
We're going to follow that all the way up to Camarillo.
Sounds good.
It's the freeway.
Okay.
Cessna 963 Mike Sierra, contact SoCal 125.5.
125.5, Cessna Mike Sierra, have a good night.
Yeah.
I was wondering,
Wingspan 2, contact SoCal 128.5.
128.5, wingspan 2.
for our landing in Camarillo, I was wondering if we can try a side slip into it.
Sure.
Alright. I just want to practice that again.
Yep.
Get the hang of it. Because I'm still kind of like trying to figure out, it's opposite rudder, opposite aileron, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's just watch your airspeed on it so you don't overspeed the flaps.
Okay. So
If you have flaps on.
I thought you lose speed on that because like the whole side of your plane's like kind of creating drag.
If you're pointing down, then you're gonna overspeed your flaps.
Okay.
It's not, your airspeed is not accurate because the pitot tube,
Oh yeah,
like, it's not pointing this way to where you want to go or
True.
where you're trying to go. It's kind of pointing sideways.
Okay.
So that ram pressure is a little off.
We're off the VOR, so should I just follow this instead of the VOR?
Okay. No, we'll just follow the freeways.
Okay.
That will kind of keep us a little, like, a little bit of a distance from Burbank. Gets a little busy over there.
Sounds good. Did you hear what happened over there? Just I think like a month ago. They almost had a runway collision with Southwest and some other plane.
Nope. I did not.
Well, they just gave them a number, so it was all taken care of. Pull up a little bit.
John Wayne Airport agent, Papa 01.
There's the Hollywood sign below you.
SoCal, Cessna 46028, just departed Van Nuys, climbing out of 1,800, direct to the Ridgeline. 46028 SoCal, the altimeter is 3018, ident. 018 and we're ident. Radar contact 2 south of Van Nuys, 2000. You can resume navigation, turn early if you like, and altitude your discretion. Altitude our discretion, and we'll resume on that for 06.
Contact with latest information, takeoff.
Perfect. Camera.
Universal Studios is right here below us. On a sunny day, you can see the plane crash from their movie out there in the back lot.
That's to my right, right?
The freeway?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's down here to the right.
It's that curve that comes back.
Yeah, you can kind of still see it out there in the distance, so just kind of
Follow that.
leapfrog to the next and be like, oh yeah, that's where it is, it's out there.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be any departures out of Burbank.
Okay.
That we have to like watch out for. Van Nuys, that's another story.
What are you climbing to? 3,500, 028. Okay, roger. Number 63482, contact circle approach, 134.2, good day.
134.2, 63482. 134.2. SoCal approach, Cessna 63482 with you 4,500.
Cessna 63482, SoCal approach, good evening.
Good evening, 42.
And SoCal, 55 Victor is going to stay with you, or we're going to get handed off to Magoo here?
Or 55 Victor, yes sir, you will be handed off to Point Magoo. I'm just waiting on them, probably within the next 5 or 6 miles or so.
Thank you, sir. We'd like to offer, can we get that frequency just to be kind of ahead of it?
Or 55 Victor, absolutely. It'll be 24/7, just waiting for them to take the handoff.
24/7, and we'll wait for them. Thanks for 55 Victor.
The lamp for this is up here, right?
The what?
The lamp. Outside.
Apparently she don't work, but you have this one here.
Yeah, I'll just...
There we go. The interior light was on, that's why we had puddle lights on.
Oh, okay.
The more you know.
I've been seeing it online pretty good.
Yeah, it's looking really good. And I have your Point Magoo, or I have Point Magoo in, but I also have the ATIS.
Okay, for Point Magoo or?
No, the ATIS for Camarillo.
Okay, sounds good.
Yankee 55 Victor, contact Point Magoo approach, 124.7, good night.
24.7, thanks for your help, 55 Victor.
And what you can kind of do is like going out here, you know, especially when you're who you're going to talk to next.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking to Point Magoo. So I already put it in. So then on when he just tells us to like switch over, it's already in. And then once we switch over to Point Magoo, let him know who we're with, or that we're with them. But then also that we're
Train 512,
we can put the tower frequency in and start getting the ATIS.
and cleared at direct Silex, join final.
Direct Silex to Golf Baker. And join the final, sorry.
Isn't, Six Flags around here somewhere?
No.
Oh, is that more north, I think?
It's to my right. It's like way out there in the hills.
Brad's out there today.
Who?
Brad.
Oh, really?
There.
loves that park.
Who does?
Brad.
Yeah.
Seems like he goes there a lot.
Wait, how'd you get wind of that?
Because last time, or was he was there for like the holidays.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, he just got a pass there, so it's annual. He's gonna go. He goes with his friends all the time. Yeah, I was kind of bummed out. I left my iPad down that I usually do for the window. It's just the little clamp part that I was missing because I brought it up to Idaho. I needed it for my other iPad, so I got one on the way for next flight.
How's it going back there?
Pretty good.
Good. Jamming out to music or no?
I can do that?
Yeah.
I told you about that.
Oh, is that with the Bluetooth thing?
Yeah, just link the Bluetooth up.
Or 2 Golf Victor, descend to maintain 5,000.
Descend 5,000, 2 Golf Victor.
Just be careful not to connect to mine. There's 2 of them. Or no, just hold down the Bluetooth. I think only one should come up. Yeah, you just connected to mine. Thanks. It's okay. Try the other one. Just remember which one that is and then just click it again and it'll disconnect it.
Alright, let's get the ATIS for
Southwest 1229, 10,000, send via the JNE5, expect to maintain 8,000.
Southwest 1229, SoCal approach, welcome Burbank, altimeter 3018, Burbank Victor, expect Ala Zulu, runway 8.
Are we at Victor, Ala Zulu, runway 8, Southwest.
Runway establish with your call sign. Advise on initial contact to have ATIS information, Tango. Camera Airport Information Tango 0155 Zulu, wind 270 at 8, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 14, dew point 04, altimeter 3019er, FLIR GPS approach and use, arriving and departing runway 26. Notice, use caution for crane 1.3 miles northeast of airport, air over below 140 feet. All aircraft reback holds our instructions, the runway
Approaching 2 Golf Victor, 10 miles to Pilot, cross Pilot at about 4,000, clear Ala Zulu, runway 8.
Cross highlights at or above 4,000, go to the Atlas Zulu, runway 8, 2 Golf Victor.
what'd you get?
Everything but the temp.
14.
14.
And then so 3019.
Is Camaro towered or?
It's towered.
Okay. Sounds good. Bring it back to this line. I'm a little off course.
Just 4 degrees off course.
I'm actually going to turn into it, so I'm going to go past the bug and then swoop back in.
Yeah, what you can do, so kind of like a instrument type of deal. You know, you don't want to like over, like what are we supposed to be flying? 268?
Yep.
You know, just kind of maybe go like 15 degrees over, like just bring it back in. If it's not coming in, just then ease in a little bit more. You just don't want to, if this is your route, you just don't want to like zigzag back and forth.
Yeah.
It's going to be such a headache. You just kind of want to slowly merge into that radial. So just slowly bring it on back in. That's all you got to do.
Okay, so do you want me to turn a little bit more? Because you said 15 degrees.
Yeah, make a little bit more. Yeah. And then hold it right there. See what it does.
It's crazy that the stuff that Rocket made up there.
Yeah.
Push it back down. She get connected back there, Ethan?
1229, descend to maintain 5,000.
5,000, so it's 1229.
Alright, yeah, I'm coming closer to that.
Did you get the music?
Almost. They're all in your boat.
42, 6,000.
Yeah.
SoCal,
Okay, so see it's starting to slowly come back in. Now slowly get back to what you're heading.
Southwest 42, SoCal approach, welcome to Center maintain 4000.
And then what you can do is just kind of
3235, SoCal,
match
Burbank,
these babies up.
3018, Burbank, Victor, expect
Nice
Alpha
and easy
Zulu,
roll
runway
back
8.
in.
Victor Zulu, runway 8, Southwest 3235.
And then
Train 2 Golf Victor.
you see that line of cars like way out there in the distance?
Yeah.
Howard, buddy.
That's the same freeway, so we're going to shoot for that.
Okay.
The airport's ever so slightly to the left of it.
Okay.
It's right along the side of the...
Southwest 42,
Yeah.
if you want, you can just base the follow G5. They're at your 2 o'clock, about 8 miles opposite direction, G5, 3500. They're just west of Van Nuys, if that helps.
Was that us?
I don't know.
I think I see it's a flashing light.
I'll look at Southwest 42. No problem. I'll let you know when he's closer. Southwest 42, descend and maintain 3,300. 3,300, Southwest 42. Southwest 3235, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Southwest 3235.
Cessna 42, contact point and go approach 124.7.
24.7, 6342, have a good evening.
And are you just bouncing back of SoCal?
Yeah, now we're going to, yeah.
Okay.
Switching in between each controller.
I didn't know those spots were
Good
so
evening, Point
small.
Magoo, Cessna 63482, with you, 4,500. We have information Tango for Camarillo.
Skyx 63482 Magoo, roger, thanks for Tango. Cirrus 05 Whiskey, if you need it, you're approved through Oxnard Delta at or above 1,500.
Alright, so then the next thing who we're going to talk to is going to be tower. So we'll put in the tower frequency is going to be 128.2.
This one?
No, the big nub.
128.
Yep.
0.2.
0.2, yep.
There you go.
Perfect. And then we're not switching yet because they haven't told us to switch anything over. So,
I kind of want to try to work this one with the comms. So, do I just say Camarillo Tower, Cessna 63482?
yeah, and so you could just say Cessna 6342.
Go ahead, sir.
Inbound for runway 26.
Okay.
That's it. They'll probably ask to make sure you got the updated information.
05 Whiskey,
We
that'll
have
be just
information Tango, so we might even, they might even just give it to us, but it should be probably updating in probably 3 minutes or so. So we'll probably have to re-get that new one. They might even tell us what the new ATIS is. So.
Okay, so if when I make the response, like Cessna Camarillo Tower, Cessna 63482, is it requested landing or?
No, just inbound for runway 26.
Alright, inbound for 26. What are they going to respond with? Just ATIS? Or?
They're just going to tell you to come, more than likely just continue inbound for runway 26 at this point.
Did you say continue inbound?
Yeah, just whatever they say, just repeat it back. If it's pretty lengthy, then I'll jump on board.
Okay.
And we are...
You don't got to say any heading or altitude?
No, they know where you are. Because we're on flight following, they know exactly where we are.
How about IDENing?
Nope.
No? Alright.
You only ident on the initial takeoff, and then from there on out, each controller is literally given like just their passenger paperwork along.
Okay.
So all the celebrities, if they don't live in Beverly Hills, they live out here in this area. So like the Kardashians and shit, they all live down here. During the day, it's pretty sweet because the houses are like just massive. I'm like, who? Someone lives here? This isn't like a church?
Ethan, you got the water balloons?
Wonder balloons.
Drop on the Kardash.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
We'll make it on the episode.
Alright, so for every 1,000 feet, it takes 3 miles to descend down. So when are you planning on descending?
Wait, what'd you say for every...
For every 1,000 feet, it takes 3 miles.
Okay. So how far are we out?
We are currently 13 miles out.
13?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll give it a second.
Yeah,
'Cause-
give it a
so-
couple moments. And you see the runway out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think I see. Yep. Those are the poppy lights on it.
Yeah, and so what you can do is you can ever so slightly move over to the right a little bit and just better align yourself with that runway.
Okay. So 3 miles for 1,000 feet.
Correct.
So 3 times 4, that's 12. We should probably start descending now.
Yeah, we can start our descent pretty soon. So yeah, you see that one flashing line that's just blinking like no one's business?
Let's see. Yep, there it is.
Not the one to the left, that big bright one.
Oh,
the
yeah.
one that's kind of to the between the freeway and that one that's just randomly blinking.
Yeah.
That's your runway. Because just above it is the Pappies.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, so if you go far left, I thought that line of like street with the cars was the runway, and then you see those 2 little lights on the left side of it. I thought those were poppy lights.
Yeah, so that one that's like the
Skyhawk 482, contact tower 128.2, good night.
128.2, have a good evening, 42.
This one, top one?
Yep, switch.
Alright.
And then just Camarillo Tower, Cessna 63482, inbound for runway 26.
So, Camarillo Tower, Cessna 63482, inbound for runway 26.
Correct.
Alright. Camarillo Tower, Cessna 63482, inbound for runway 26.
Cessna 63482, Camarillo Tower, make straight in runway 26. Runway 26, clear to land.
26, clear to land. 6342.
26, clear to land, 63482.
Perfect. Cessna 55 Victor, turn left taxiway
bring it on
Charlie,
in.
taxi to parking via Charlie and Foxtrot. Remain this frequency.
All right,
that's not
so
Charlie.
just
Charlie via
pull
Foxtrot
that power a little
parking.
bit.
We'll stay with you. 55 Victor, thanks for your help.
Carb heat can come out. Let's do mixture. So let's start enriching that mixture a little bit.
Alright.
So just turn inbound. So
okay.
Clockwise.
Attention all aircraft, status information, uniform is now current. Wind variable at 3, altimeter 3018. Runway 26 is in use. No other pertinent changes.
3018, perfect.
We don't need to write that down, right?
No.
Okay, so carbs out.
All right, but we're pretty fast, so give it like a swipe down on the trim. Perfect. Power can come out to like an idle. What do we have it at? Damn these lights sometimes.
I got it.
Just bring it out to an idle.
Yep.
Yeah, you're at 1300.
Okay, let's get a few more.
And then this is aligning you up on that runway. By now, we'll push that all the way in. Perfect.
Okay, so there's 2 blinking lights. That shows the width.
That's the runway edge marking. Yeah,
Yep.
lights. Correct.
Kind of start turning into it.
Yeah, totally.
We're bound to be in the white arc, so we can almost skip some flaps. Just yet.
Almost there. And because we don't have any flaps in yet, if you want to do that side slips or right rudder, dip on the left aileron, but do it simultaneously. Perfect. Just cram that foot in. Just really just leg work out that baby in. Yeah. Pull back on that yoke a little bit. Perfect. Then just dip it. Power out.
Out.
Okay.
We're kind of getting
Ease on that rudder a little bit. Let go. Just rotate back over.
How about, can you do a side slip with left rudder, right aileron?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
It depends on like where the winds are coming at. So,
okay.
you know, it's more favorable for something else. You know, do the other one.
Alright. Can I do the other one?
Go for it.
Alright, yeah, that feels a bit more comfortable.
Okay.
Dip it down a little bit.
And now you have one red. So unwind it.
The tower closes at 9 p.m. local, so just about an hour
Bring it in like normal. So now add a little bit of power.
Okay. Drop my checklist.
Way to go. I can't see it. So add some power back in.
Thank you for that. Can I release some power?
But we're fast, so pull that power back. Let's trim those down one more time. a nice full set of spin. Perfect. But add a little bit more power.
Okay.
And then go 10 degrees of flaps. Because we're not that far out.
You have that balloon effect. So it's 1 red, 3 whites, I think, yeah. No, it's 2 red.
Looks probably like about 3 white, 1 red.
Yeah. Bring it down a little bit.
Looking good, nice and stabilized. And this is a really good like descent. 500 feet per minute, it's solid, especially for instrument approaches. You don't want to be uncoordinated or anything with it.
Sounds good.
Alright, lights. So, our checklist on this baby.
Yeah, we're full mixture now.
Before landing checklist, seat belts, fuel selector, still on both.
On Cessna 482, if you look just ahead and to your right on the hill, you may see some fireworks.
Oh, that's
Keep
nice.
a lookout, thanks.
Of course, I might have spoken too late. They might be finished by the time I noticed them.
She's nice.
Yeah.
Nothing compared to Fullerton.
Alright, and
I'm gonna add some fire release.
So, looking good on this approach. Yep, we
dump in
can do
another flap.
dump in some more flaps.
Oh, wait, hold on, we're full flaps.
You don't need full, just go 20.
That's 20?
Yep.
Or above that 6165 for descent.
Alright, so nose it down a little bit. Let's do 70 on our airspeed, but add some power in. So whatever the PAPIs tell you, that's going to be your power setting. So we got one, looks like we're right on slope, kind of 2 and 2.
There we go.
This is looking perfect. We're doing a nice stabilized approach at 70. This is what we want.
I'm dumping the last flap.
Alright, so just follow those 2 and 2 all the way down. It's going to put you right on those numbers.
Those 2 and 2 lights? Okay, yeah. The
Yep.
ones that aren't flashing, right?
Yep. So we're a little on the slow side, so just nose it down a little bit, but add some power with it. Keep that coming in. And then you see those 2 big squares that are kind of coming into sight?
Yep.
That's where you want to put it down at.
Alright, so I'm going to remove power.
So,
Make the runway.
yep, we can make the runway. Don't flare yet, just keep that nose down. Perfect. Now, eyes to the end of the runway, just nice and easy. Nose it down a little bit, right rudder. Beautiful.
Alright. We'll write it onto
We
the next.
won't get off there, we'll get off at the next one.
Was that a bad thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was a really nice landing.
Thank you.
Down center line.
Cessna 482, turn left, taxiway, Charlie, say parking.
Left at Charlie, and we would like to taxi back and get a flight following to Fullerton, 482.
Cessna 482, remain this frequency, runway 26, taxi via Charlie, Hotel, Alpha.
Charlie Hotel Alpha to runway 26, 482.
Cessna 482, we're unable to provide flight following on the ground. You can request that after you're airborne with Point Mugu approach. They'll be on 124.7.
Copy that, 124.7 once we depart in the air, 6342, thank you.
And Cessna 482, I did make an announcement for ATIS uniform. uniform, but I don't remember if you were on frequency. Did you receive uniform?
We had Tango, and then we got uniform on the final approach 482.
Thank you so much.
Alright, clean it up, flaps are up, carpet in. I give it a few swipes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's go take Charlie. This is
Airport 2, camera ground, proceed as requested and hold short of runway 26.
Just keep going straight, because that's Charlie right there.
Correct. Was that 4482?
Cessna 482 negative, I was talking to the airport vehicle, Airport 2.
Copy that, thank you very much.
I thought this is hotel. Yeah, we're on hotel.
Yeah. So she wants us hotel and then Charlie Hotel Alpha.
Oh, I thought she said just take Charlie all the way down.
No.
Oh.
Alright, strobes on. Clean out this mixture a little bit.
I already leaned it 5 swipes. That's not bad of a landing.
No, it was very nice. Little stall warning horn going off, but just all you got to do is keep that speed up a little bit. But beautiful landing, nice and smooth.
Don't you want to stall it onto the runway?
No. Only on a soft field landing.
Oh yeah.
That's where you kind of want to hear it a little bit.
Okay. So if that was soft field, that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
You're in the ground effect or holding it back. You're getting that horn going off.
Yeah, she's nice.
She's very nice.
Yeah, last time I was out here, I was out in Oxnard. It was pretty quiet. I was with Civil Air Patrol at that time.
Yeah. You came here with Civil Air?
Not here at Oxnard.
Oh, yeah.
But we, like I said, we were on the other side of our course was on the other side of the Dodger Stadium.
Camaro Tower, Sirius 805 Whiskey.
Sirius 805 Whiskey, Camaro Tower, make straight in runway 26.
Straight in runway 26, we got information uniform, thank you.
Roger. Northeast of Camarillo at 140 feet. All aircraft read back, hold short instructions, and read back runway assignments with your call sign. Advise on initial contact, you have ATIS uniform. Camarillo Tower, information uniform, 0255 Zulu. Wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 13, dew point 04, altimeter 3018. RNAV approaches in use, landing and departing runway 26. SOTAMs, crane 1.3 nautical miles northeast of Camarillo at 140 feet. All aircraft read back, hold short instructions, and read back runway assignments with your call sign.
So do we need to get on golf, you said?
What? No, we're going to take Alpha.
Okay. I was kind of confused on those taxi instructions.
Yeah, you got to be ready to like write those babies down. It does populate. I don't know if on yours if it populated the plate right when you landed.
It did.
And then what you can do is you can just jot those babies down like on that, and then so we're going to go left. So you can whip your pen out and just be ready for those instructions.
Sounds so good.
When you go to bigger airports, it
gets harder.
You got to be ready because there's a lot, and there's some where they're like hold short, yada yada yada. So.
Should I stop before where it goes like triple line?
Yeah, she hasn't approved us onto the runway yet, so we're just going to taxi up here, and then we'll just hold short.
All right, I'll stop right there on this triple line.
Yeah.
So, what are those dotted lines on each side?
Keep going.
Okay.
What dotted lines?
On each side of that taxi line.
Is that here?
Yeah, does that mean
Here's 805 Whiskey, runway 26, clear to land.
And 805 Whiskey, clear to land, runway 26, thanks.
Just identifying prior to the runway.
Okay.
Alright, perfect.
Okay.
There is a plane inbound, so we'll probably have to wait for him. He's not that far off.
Did we ever change squawk? Because since we came to a different airport, she's going to give us one, right?
1200. once you land, just switch that baby over.
Sounds good. Fix this. Go ahead and change this as well. Okay, so that's 2-4.
Amarillo Tower 3290, Cherokee 329047, inbound for a full stop with information uniform.
Cherokee 329047, Camarillo Tower, make right traffic, runway 26.
Right traffic, runway 26, 9047.
Oh, he's right there. We changed the altimeter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's reading 0. It's in the cage. Then off the cage, but it should be fine.
Camarillo Tower, Cessna 6342, holding short of runway 24 with that landing traffic in sight. Holding short for that runway, right traffic, right downwind departure, 6342. Oh my God.
Cessna 63482, Camarillo Tower, hold short, runway 26 for landing traffic.
Holding short 26 for that landing traffic, 42.
Do you hear music?
Yes.
Oh, that was coming from me. I didn't even know. Here, let me see your thing. You want to hold down the Bluetooth?
Alright.
Go to your Bluetooth settings.
Uh-huh.
And it should come up as A20. He was coming in kind of low.
They're all A20. There's like 3 of them.
Oh, take your guess.
It's not the, I don't know what mine is under.
Mine's under A20. Just take a pick.
It's not the one that has Kyle A20. It's the other one.
205 Whiskey, turn left taxiway Bravo. Taxi to parking via Bravo and Foxtrot. Remain this frequency. Good night.
All right, with you, Bravo Foxtrot to parking. Thank you for your help. I appreciate it.
Cessna 482, I do have traffic inbound from the northwest. If you're able, left downwind would probably get you on your way quicker. Are you able to make a left downwind for departure?
We can do a left downwind departure, 482.
Cessna 63482, make a left downwind departure. Wind variable at 3, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
26 clear for takeoff for that left downwind departure, 482.
Lights, camera, action.
Lights, baby.
Cherokee 947, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26, clear to land 947.
Yeah, so that Cherokee, that's the one that's in the right traffic.
Okay.
That's why she's having us do a left downwind departure.
Sounds good. Cleared. Arrivals. Or clear approach. There's no one on the runway?
Nope.
Okay, sounds good. You got that all working, Ethan?
Yep, all good.
Sounds good.
Alright, gauges are in the green. Yeah? Yep. Cool. Airspeed
Is alive.
perfect.
And we have reached 55. Alright, that's good. Let's take off.
Nice takeoff.
Thank you.
Just lower that nose. Trim to help you out on holding that climb.
We're climbing to 1,100, or? What's the pattern now?
I'll figure out how to. Let's climb to like 3,000.
Sounds good. A little bit to the right. Keeping an eye on being aligned with that runway.
Alright, you can start your left-hand turn. Nice and easy. Look at that ball over there. Get that ball in the cage.
Okay.
A little too much on the
turning.
Yeah, the left rudder.
You want us to be parallel?
Keep
keep going, keep going. Was that 6 or 8? I think it's 8.
8. Damn, these lights have times. It's because of this like panel.
It is.
It's so just.
Yeah, I can still see this. I got pretty good eyes on that.
Cessna 482, frequency change approved for flight following Point Magoo is on 124.7.
124.7, have a good evening, thanks for your help. 3. Oh my god.
Okay.
Words are hard today, apparently.
I know.
Alright, give me a right-hand turn. Just nice easy, because there's traffic right down here below us.
Alright, I'll keep it nice and smooth, but we're headed towards some hills or mountains.
You're fine. Perfect, right about here.
Alright. For 82 Sierra, contact tower 128.2.
128.2, thanks, good night. You said 82 Sierra or 42 Sierra?
Sorry, 42 Sierra to tower 28.2.
28, 42 Sierra, thanks, good night.
28.2.
Magoo approach 50577 VFR.
And what?
Magoo, also 1980 kilos, descending 4,000, inbound on the approach, and we have Van Nuys in sight, or Camarillo in sight.
80 kilo, Point Magoo approach, you are cleared for the approach here. There's traffic as you join at 1 o'clock, 5 miles, slow mover on final 3.6.
Okay, no joy in the traffic, and we're clear for visual 26, 1980 kilo. Oh, we're cleared to approach for 1980 kilo, confirm?
Affirmative, cleared approach, sir.
Cleared approach, 1980 kilo.
2842 Sierra. You can go to tower 28.2.
He's having trouble as well.
26 Foxtrot should also be on camera tower 128.2.
Yeah, 265, second in.
We're at 2,500 now, or 2,500.
VFR request, go ahead.
50577, C150 slant uniform. Ventura Fairgrounds level 2,700, 6,500, inbound for like flight following to Santa Maria.
Zero 577 squawk 4734.
Squawk 4734, 50577.
80 kilo, contact the tower 128.2.
28.2, thanks for your help, 1980 kilo.
3,000.
Okay. Alright, so cruise flight.
577 radar contact at the Ventura Pier, 2,000 indicated altimeter is 3020.
3020, 50577.
Sure. Transmitters are good. They're at the green. Landing lights. Turn these off?
The landing light, yeah. You can leave it on, actually.
Okay.
Makes us a little more situationally aware. What we'll do is we'll just do no flight following on the way back.
Okay.
And then once we kind of get out here near Van Nuys, we'll jump over to the other side of the hill.
Yeah.
And then we'll drop it down depending on altitude to stay out of the Bravo airspace.
Okay. Also, when I was twisting this, I felt a little popping. Went like, oh, but it looks like nothing's wrong happening.
I think you're fine.
Okay. You want me to swipe it? Since
No, we're at 3,000.
Okay.
Just stabilize 3,000 feet.
Number 577, contact Santa Barbara 125.4.
125.4, 50577.
heading towards 3,500.
Yeah, something in that spot
is
is
it that?
3,500. Just stay over there on that side.
Alright.
Just follow this freeway. So like you see the freeways off your left.
Yeah.
Just keep that off your left. But you can see like it kind of snakes and it kind of goes out here.
Yeah.
Just point that direction and then we'll just follow the freeway on back. But keep it off your left.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's that ahead. That's 500 feet higher. I was looking at this right below us.
There's a mountain right over here that's like 3,000. If you look right here, 31111. So it's telling you that.
Oh, okay.
That's your spot.
Yeah, I learned that like those numbers and those navy colors, those are the highest in that area.
Yeah.
But okay, and then the highest point's like right here.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good.
Put in Fullerton Tower, the ATIS, so 12505.
Okay, right here?
Yep.
Alright, just make it, okay, 125. Oh, how do you know this?
We'll go down, I think that should probably be it. We won't be able to hear it until we get kind of closer.
Sounds good.
Once the hills are in the way, and then we can kind of fiddle with it.
Okay.
Alright, so a couple things to work on. Speed, baby.
Yeah.
Staying ahead of the plane. And then we'll work on your comms.
Yeah. Do you think we'll have enough time for some practice at Fullerton?
Some approaches?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it depends if they're going to let us do approaches.
Oh, okay. Is it because of the time?
Well, no. They have not been letting anyone do pattern. But we can ask, once we land. But I think by the time we end up getting back, the tower will probably be closed at that point.
For 113, Point Magoo approach altimeter is 3020.
Oh, so it's not allowed one there on
113, I see you're filed for auction out here, is that correct?
They're so weird about it. Like sometimes, like
113, you can transit Camarillo's Class Delta
I don't know
or
if it's
above
like the equipment is
1,500
just
on
like
your way.
hella old or like what it is, but sometimes
above 1,500.
they're just like
on the way, 77913.
not giving it.
Okay. You want me to turn it a little bit? Because there's the highway. If you look a little bit farther out, there's the highway. Oh, well, I'm going to still be on the left of it. Never mind. Bristol.
Point Magoo, Cessna 8280 Sierra Papa, level at 4,500.
Sierra Papa, Point Magoo approach altimeter 3020.
3020, 8280 Sierra Papa. Magoo approach, Cessna 79113. Is it possible we get the practice ILS into Oxnard?
113, affirmative, sir. Do you need vectors or own navigation?
We'd like to do ONAV, Cessna 79113.
113, maintain VFR. Practice approach is approved. No separation service provided.
Practice approach is approved, and we'll maintain VFR, Cessna 79113.
Alright, now slightly go to the left. And then you see it's then now over there, kind of in the distance, so we'll point towards that direction.
Okay.
Perfect.
So from our last flight over at Long Beach, the things I was like on was I think slow flight and the stalls. That's something I need to practice more. But everything else, like steep turns, I think we did pretty good on that.
Yeah. Yeah, your steep turns, from what I remember, were good. Yeah, slow flight, stalls. Once those babies come on, it's because when you're 90 degrees a beam of your numbers,
yeah.
Whereas you're coming in, literally you're just doing slow flight. You're kind of pitching for an airspeed, and then just kind of making adjustments from there on out. As you're slowly like dumping your flaps in. When you're a power on, power off stall, it's just like once you hear that horn, just nose that baby back down.
Okay.
311 Alpha.
Just like when we took off out of Fullerton tonight,
you can transit Camarillo's Delta.
if that horn came on, all you got to do once all that takeoff is just nose down so you're not stalling in the air. So just listen to that audio cue.
Okay. Ethan, if you need any water, it's on the side of my backpack.
Alright, thank you.
I remember that saying when they're like, if you are doing nothing, something's wrong, but I don't see anything wrong yet. Oh, yeah. There you go. Man, the saying's so correct.
Yeah. If you're chilling,
there's something wrong.
Stay ahead of it. Let's switch over to 128.75 on the comms.
What'd you say, 128?
75.
128.
Because since we're not doing flight following on the way back, we can still monitor it.
Okay, you want to switch right now?
Yeah, 128.75?
Yeah.
That's not it.
Huh?
128.75. You got 675.
0.75.
Perfect.
There we go.
There.
318 Hotel. Alaska 1093, come maintain flight level 1, or actually come maintain flight level 230.
Climb 230, Alaska 1093.
3016 on the inches of marker.
3016?
Yep.
Let's see. One. Oh, there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little past halfway.
SoCal approach, good evening, Hound 96, level 110 with Papa request.
Hound 96, SoCal approach, Burbank altimeter 3019er, go ahead with your request.
3019er, requesting vectors ILS 30 at Long Beach.
Hound 96, you can actually make
a
request with the next controller.
You see how you can see the city over there?
Yeah.
Start going that direction. Climb up to 3,500.
Okay. We're clarifying that we're not going to bust through Bravo.
Nope.
25-8 Alaska 10.
5,000. Full throttle, let's climb.
Niner 55 Niner Delta, SoCal approach, Burbank altimeter 3019er.
3019er, final Delta.
SoCal, it's Horizon 2045, 8,000.
Horizon 2045, SoCal approach, Burbank altimeter 3019er.
Horizon 2045.
Oh, okay. That Bravo's 5,000.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to put this back in cruise.
Horizon 2045, come and maintain flight level 230.
Climb maintain flight level 230, Horizon Air 2045.
There's 5 Whiskey Hotel,
Go to the rental
tower 193.
That's tower 193, 205 Whiskey Hotel,
There you go, right up in there.
Traffic?
Yeah, there's traffic. That guy right there shouldn't really be an issue.
You're talking about him right here?
Yep.
Okay. That's the ocean out there, right?
It is.
Okay. And then LAX is just like right there.
Yeah.
Okay, I see where I am.
So what we're going to do is we're going to continue on this path.
Okay.
Until we kind of get out over the, to almost to the ocean.
Okay.
And then we're going to make a left-hand turn, and then we're going to go over kind of the valley a little bit.
Okay.
So if you kind of want to actually make a little bit of a left turn now that the guy is out of our way.
125.8.
25.8 right there, 2045, good night.
We can kind of hold it here.
96, to maintain 9,000.
To maintain 9,000, Hal 96.
Dog 500, Delta can make left traffic for runway 15. Maintain at or above 3,000 until established on your downwind.
Left traffic 15, maintain 3,000, and we'll call it downwind, 590.
So what we're going to do is we're going to stay underneath the Bravo, but we're going to go right between the slice of Santa Monica and the Bravo, and then once we're out of Santa Monica, once we're out from above Santa Monica,
okay,
then we're going to drop it down, and then we're going to go right through the city.
Oh, between Dodgers and LA?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, that's where we are. Okay. I got you.
Approach, 78 Papa Hotel, 7,500 with you.
And Santa Monica only goes up to 2,700 feet. So once we're kind of out over these homes, out from over this a little bit, then we can kind of descend down a little bit. This is giving us a little bit of clearance over these homes and the hills that are here.
As we approach, Cessna approach, Cessna 78 Papa Hotel, as we approach Monte, we'd like to descend to ensure we go under the Bravo.
8 Papa Hotel, yep, that's what most people do going to Fullerton. And they usually descend to 3,500 before turning southbound to El Monte.
Yeah, so we'd like to request the 3,500 descend before arriving to Monte.
8 Papa Hotel, right now, just maintain at or above 5,500, and I can expect lower east of Burbank.
You said
we'll maintain above
between Santa Monica and LAX, or above Santa Monica?
Hold on, no, sir. 23025. 123.025. Say that again.
So, do you want me to be above Santa Monica, or?
We're going to go right over Santa Monica.
Okay, and then make our turn at that point?
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now, we're pretty clear of anything else down here.
Yeah.
So you can start making that left-hand turn out towards like downtown LA. Over here, that pier, that's Santa Monica, the Santa Monica Pier.
Yeah, I was going based off the pier.
Yeah, we ain't going to the pier. But the airport is kind of somewhere right down here on the bottom. You can see it's out there kind of in the distance.
Okay.
118.7, have a good night, find it.
I kind of been slowly descending, like, kind of like you said.
I wouldn't descend quite yet.
Okay.
Just maintain.
Just 8,400?
Yeah.
Alright.
Dr. Romeo Whiskey, are you going to remain on that heading for a while, or are you going to be going towards Santa Monica here soon?
Yeah, I'll be turning inbound to Santa Monica probably like in the next 2 minutes. 2 Romeo Whiskey.
2 Romeo Whiskey, roger.
So in this kind of area, if we would have an engine failure, would we gonna pick a highway or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't know what this black area is.
Yeah.
Clearly that's hills.
Delta Burbank Tower, 18.7.
We'd
probably pick that highway right
would
now.
almost make it to Santa Monica.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Because of the radial that I have. So I'd probably try to shoot for Santa Monica. Watch your altitude. Give me back up. But otherwise I'd shoot for a freeway. So, or the other thing I'd probably do,
124.3,
the beaches are going to be less busy, I'll probably shoot for a beach.
Oh, that's true.
So, that would probably be actually one of my first concerns if I can't make it to the airport. At this point, I can totally make it to the airport. Alright, so start giving me a left-hand turn.
220 November Yankee, Circle Approach, Burbank altimeter 3019er.
3019er, 0 Yankee.
Alright, right here. Hold it. And then you see how these roads are pretty straight that way?
Yeah.
Follow them parallel. because you can see the city out there in kind of the distance.
Romeo Whiskey, contact local approach 124.3.
124.3, Romeo Whiskey.
Do you have an idea where we are?
Santa Monica?
We're right over Santa Monica. So over on this side, Beverly Hills back here in the back, and over here on this hill.
55, 51, 1260.
That's the Santa Monica Pier out there in the distance. LAX is further out. This is the 405 freeway down below us.
Alright.
So what we're going to do is we're going to continue out here, right? Yep, right in front of us is LA. So we're going to keep this path, we're going to drop down, and then we'll go right through the buildings of downtown LA.
Oh, cool.
And then take the 5 south back.
SoCal United 464.
NOTAMs, runway 24.
Expect to be ILS Loop for runway 8.
So that works?
Runway 8.
Yeah, we're out.
That's 5551.
Alright, so go to the left.
Send it 7,000, 5551.
And then hold it here. You see how there's this like kind of triangle that's here?
Yeah.
That's where we're gonna drop. We're gonna like chop and drop it.
Okay. So we're lining up for that.
Yep.
Okay, sounds good.
United 464, fighting 220, be effective for your sequence, and it's going to maintain 6,000.
So we'll just drop the 400 feet before there.
Going to maintain 6,000.
Yeah, and then from that we're gonna drop down to like about like 2,000, 1,500 to 2,000 feet.
Okay. Wait, 1,500 to 2,000 feet?
Yeah, 1,000 or 2,000 or 2,000 feet.
Okay, I thought you said 3,000.
Maintain 15,000, turn right heading 320.
Maintain 15,000, right turn 320, South 1010.
And approach helicopter Mercier 34 is with you out of 2,600, climbing to 8,500.
Helicopter Mercier 34 is with departure I-10, and Burbank altimeter is 3019er.
Identity Mercier 34 and will remain clear of the Bravo for now.
Alright, we are clear, so start pulling back power.
Descent to 5,500.
Mixture enriched.
8 Papa Hotel, roger.
Enriched. Just start that descent down.
Yeah.
1653.
2,000?
We're climbing 4,000 on the
2,000.
Okay.
Ring 1653, circle departure, radar contact, cover maintain 13,000.
I maintain 13,000, Spirit Wings 1356 to 1653.
Mercier 34, radar contact 10 miles southwest of the Van Nuys Airport. And traffic's going to be after 12 o'clock, 5 miles eastbound, Skyhawk 7,400, descending.
Mercier 34, look at this traffic.
Southwest 1010, clear direct Hajo, resume the departure.
Hajo, resume departure, Southwest 1010.
Southwest 1010, clear direct Hajo, resume the departure.
Southwest 1010 is direct Hajo this time, resuming the departure.
Ring 1653, turn right heading 340, when able proceed direct slap, resume the departure.
Right turn 340, when able direct slap. And
So you see the building with the blue lights on it?
Yeah.
That's the
5551, descend and maintain 5,000.
oh my god, what is it? The global, the
5551.
museum for the Global Academy, but that's where LACMA is as well.
Oh, cool.
So all those lampposts that are kind of out front of like LACMA, you can see them there, the line of all those yellow lights.
That's pretty cool.
Alright, keep dumping it down. Look.
Oh, there is a police chase right there.
So there is.
Not the first one. You'll see it. He's on the highway.
Southwest 1010, contact.
Alright, so now we're on a frequency that is below 2,000 feet for out here.
Alright. You want me to start adding power?
Yeah.
Gonna be coming up on you on the right, Ethan. Right here.
A police chase?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen that. Two things I've never seen while flying today. Rocket launch and a police chase.
Oh, wow.
You think they need air support, Kyle?
No.
Oh, you know my dad's tracking that. He's like, oh, Zach, don't land there if there's an engine failure.
Alright, so back power back in, cruise flight.
Alright. Trim is good. Drop both. Head back to cockpit. There we go. They're back there, Ethan, on the highway.
I see him.
Is it bad that I don't know what the capital of... Oh wait, no, never mind. I know the capital. I was like, is capital LA?
Alright, so I see one helicopter down here. Shouldn't be a factor. He's 1,200 below us. There's another one that's out here that's also lower again. Okay. So we'll kind of just hold it at this altitude. This is kind of a pretty busy area.
You saw the helicopter?
Yeah, I see him down there.
Okay. There's your money shot, Ethan.
Getting it right now.
LA traffic, Cessna 63482, 1,800, following the 101 freeway between Dodger Stadium and City Hall, Fullerton area. Alright, so now you can give it a right-hand turn.
Oh yeah, there's your money shot. Kind of just keep it between these buildings and the stadium.
Straighten it out, yeah. And then that traffic should be somewhere off your left. The helicopter, he's kind of down below you.
I got him, I got eyes.
Okay.
Very beautiful.
Alright, so we got Class Bravo above us, 3.1.
Okay, as a matter of fact, I'm positive that's a police chase right there because there's a helicopter and then I see a police car down there with his lights on the highway. The other one might just be responding to an emergency.
No.
Train yard. That's not a reasonable area to land, right?
Where?
Train yard.
I would probably land there.
You would?
Yeah.
Right between the containers and the...
Yep. Just kind of watch out for the...
straight lines.
Yeah. They have the Vincent St. Thomas Bridge down here. It's usually lit up at night, but for some reason the last few times it hasn't been lit up. But it's one of the most photographed bridges. They just replaced it, but... The icon. Alright, so you see the freeway here in front of us?
Yes.
That's what we're going to follow on the way back to Fullerton.
Okay.
The only thing that we have is we have airspace above us at 2,000 for the Bravo. So bring it on down, and then we're going to go down to 1,500. That kind of gives you 500 feet below the Bravo airspace, but it keeps us within our distance from the population of 1,000 feet.
Okay.
And let's get the ATIS for Fullerton. Alright, so altitude, cruise it on back out. There's your... Oh, add power back in. Stabilizer descent. So give it a cruise flight, baby.
Okay.
So like descending, pull back. Nope, wrong way, we're still descending. I don't even have to look at those gauges because I'm like, there's more ground than there is sky.
I thought you wanted me to go to Oh, okay.
Where were you at? You're like
1,500, sorry. I was reading 2,500 for some reason.
Oh,
but
bro, stabilize the shit.
I was looking at that, I was like, that's
Alright, get me back up to 1,500.
Okay.
And then let's get the ADOS.
Sounds good.
310, we're at Rampart.
Around?
Give me a left turn.
Oh, traffic.
Please stand off, Uber to the south, turning out west, climbing through 500.
Could be him. Right there?
Yeah, I see him.
Okay, we're good right here. That looks like
LA traffic, Cessna 6482 at 1,500. Southbound on the 5, we have the helicopter in sight.
You want me to start turning to the right a little bit? Get back on the path?
Bam. Hold this for a moment.
Okay.
Police 10's going to be maneuvering Dodger Stadium at 1,300.
Alright, now you can give it to the right.
I'm going to get back on that highway. Alright, it's cool with you.
Nice and easy on it.
I'm going to just follow this one out here.
Alright, well, don't turn into it.
Right here, is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Alright, can we get the ADOS?
Yeah.
Com 2. Com 2.
Right here.
Yeah.
Woody 10, sky clear. Temperature 13, dew point 2, altimeter 3017. VOR Alpha approaching use, arriving and departing runway 24. NOTAMs, runway 24 approach lights out of service. Runway 6, runway end identifier lights out of service. Runway 6, Plassey out of service. Airman advisory, practice approaches are unavailable until further notice. Use caution for equipment located north of taxiway Bravo between taxiways Charlie and Delta. Advise on initial contact, you have information Papa. Fullerton Tower information Papa, 0247 Zulu. Wind 260 at 6, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 13, dew point 2, altimeter 3017. VOR Alpha approaching use, arriving and departing.
All good. I'm actually getting very proficient at this ADAS stuff.
Good.
Is this the 101?
This is the 5.
No, this is the 5, but we're here where this cross section is.
6.
I think that's the 101. That takes you down to Long Beach. Oh no, the 101 is out by LAX.
We already passed the 710. I think this is the 605.
Oh, so, yep, that sounds right, because this should take you down to Long Beach.
Alright, so we're going to switch over to tower.
Yep.
And we are at the 605-5 interchange with information Papa. Do you want to let him know?
Yeah, should we say, so, Fullerton Tower, Cessna 63482, inbound?
Or you got to tell him where you're at first.
Oh, over the 605 and the 5 freeway, at 1,500, like that?
With information Papa, with inbound for runway 24.
Okay.
So who we are, where we are, what do we want?
Okay. Fullerton Tower, Cessna 63482, at the change of 605 and 5 freeway, at 1,500, inbound for runway 24. With information Papa.
Skykey 0238, Fullerton Grand, say again.
That's not you. Don't.
Oh, that wasn't us?
Nope. Don't respond.
Skykey 0238, runway 24 run up, taxi via Alpha.
Altitude, we're a little low, so.
Skyhawk 63482, Fullerton Tower, make right traffic, runway 24.
Right traffic 24.
Right traffic 24, so it's 63482. Alright, right traffic?
Yep, but we're not there yet.
Okay.
So you see the antenna, you can see the runway out there kind of like blinking.
Yeah.
And then over here to your right is the antenna, the tower.
Okay.
You see that there? And then this line that goes all the way out there, that's the railroad tracks. So go over to the left a little bit. You see that dark line that's there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to follow on in.
You want, okay, so right traffic, okay, yeah. So we'll...
The right traffic, this line will take the railroad tracks.
Will be our right traffic.
We'll take you to...
48883,
we'll take you to the runway.
Turn at left,
and then we're just going to make right-hand turns.
Okay. Departure frequency 125.
Alright, so before landing checklist.
Squawk 0273.
Alright, approach? Before landing, okay. Seatbelts and shoulder harnesses are on. Fuel selector is on both.
That 83 readback correct. Proceed to the run-up via the non-movement area.
Mixture
complete for taxi.
Carpete. Do you want to turn it off?
You can turn the carpete on.
Okay. And then flaps is required.
Okay, mixture zone. Perfect. Lights, camera, action. Perfect. And then what we can do is we can start our descent to 1100 feet. So we only got about 400 feet to lose.
Okay.
Just don't descend below TPA.
Okay. What does the T stand for, TPA?
Traffic pattern altitude.
Okay, traffic. I'm going to line up with this.
Perfect. Yeah, so this, being right over this, will keep you away from that antenna. And then you can see the runway environment in front of us. So we're fast a little bit. You can slow it down. Don't necessarily pull power back, but give it a swipe down on the trim. Because remember, your pitch is your airspeed. If we nose this baby up, we'll start slowing us down a little bit to where we want it. Still a little on the fast side, give it another swipe. Yeah, look at that. Airspeed starting to come down, looking good.
Skyhawk 482, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24, November 6342.
Alright, start making our left-hand turn. And then remember the hospital out there, the line of orange lights, we'll just fly towards that.
Okay.
That will kind of keep you up on a nice heading of 6. Perfect. And you got 100 feet to go. Seat belts, fuel selector, everything's in. Add some power in, don't descend. I'll tell you when you're beaming your numbers.
Skyhawk 238, runway 24, taxi via Alpha.
So, no pattern?
He hasn't said. Maybe we can get like another loop in the pattern in real quick.
Okay, I just gotta let Ethan know when to text.
Alright, so pull your power back.
Okay.
And start your descent.
Alright.
So remember, power to idle, 10 degrees of flaps, pull back. Pull back on the yoke. Perfect. Dump some flaps. Ethan, do you live far?
Like 10 minutes.
Easy peasy. Alright, stabilize the descent. We're slow, just nose it down. And if you need to, we'll just move this trim a little forward to help you with the nose.
We're within 45 degrees, so we should
start your turn.
Start turn.
Watch your airspeed. You're slow, hold it at 70, so nose down. But if you feel like you're descending too much, then just add a little bit of power.
Okay.
Roll out. How's the runway environment looking?
Looks good.
So it's 83, runway 24, taxi via Alpha.
The PAPIs are starting to come into play.
Bring it in.
Start to right. And then we're high, so I wouldn't even add power. But what we can do is dump some more flaps on. Once you get one red, then start adding some power back in.
There's that red line.
There you go. Nice and stable, perfect. Or just fly it on in.
Too red, too white.
Yep, just keep that nose pitched. Airspeed's looking good. Keep that 70 there until we get a little bit closer. But as you start getting closer, you might have to dump in a little bit more power. Yeah, add a little bit of power just to kind of help stabilize you. Perfect. Runway's made. Power out. Get to the right a little bit. Hold it. Just keep that nose down. Flare. Pull back. Eyes to the end of the runway. Hold that back pressure.